lucky to have Top Shelf with us again. And I am sure you're just gonna have a good time, and they probably don't mind if it's something you know if you sing along with them, so.
Please.
We encourage that, because if we forget the words, we can lip read.
Yeah. And
They
you think
think I'm
you'll hear the
kidding.
right words from out here, do you?
That's
We can
always-
be creative
As good a
sometimes.
chance as getting the right words from us.
There you go. So, all right, thank you very much. Take it away.
Check one,
You know,
two, three.
I had heard you mentioning earlier that there was going to be some work done on the downtown area. And as luck would have it, this is our first song.
When you're alone and life is making you lonely, you can always go downtown. When you got worries, all the noise and the hurry seems to help, I know. Downtown, just listen to the music of the traffic in the city. Linger on the sidewalk where the neon signs are pretty. How can you lose? The lights so much brighter there. You can forget all your troubles, forget all your cares, and go downtown where all the lights are bright. Downtown, waiting for you tonight. Downtown, everything's waiting for you. Roaming around and let your problems surround you. There are movie shows downtown. Maybe you know some little places to go to where they never close. Downtown, just listen to the rhythm of the gentle bossa nova. You'll be dancing with them too before the night is over. Happy again. The lights so much brighter. You can forget all your troubles, forget all your cares, and go downtown. Things will be great when you're downtown. Don't wait a minute more. Downtown, you're gonna be alright. You may find somebody kind to help and understand you. Someone who is just like you and needs a gentle hand to guide them along. So maybe I'll see you there. We can forget all the troubles, forget all our cares, and go downtown. Things will be great when you're downtown. Don't wait a minute for downtown. Everything's waiting for you. Downtown.
Singing along there.
Petula Clark. I have never heard the name Petula before or since. That's the only Petula I have ever encountered. We had, Tracy and I yesterday, we agonized over getting just the perfect mix and just the perfect timing and the songs in the right order, and then he showed up. And he threw a spanner in the gears, I'll tell you that right now. We're going to switch it up a little bit, because he mentioned that he likes two different things, pizza and beer. But as far as entertainers goes, he likes Ray Charles and Willie Nelson. And my voice has been compared to a collision between two semis, one full of empty milk cans and the other with live ducks. So with a voice like that, why not attempt a Ray Charles?
Yeah, this one? Yeah, okay.
If you ever plan to move to the west, travel my way and take the highway back. It winds from Chicago to LA, more than 2,000 miles along the way. Get your kicks on Route 66. You go from St. Louis, Joplin, Missouri. Oklahoma City looks mighty pretty, and you see Amarillo, Gallup, New Mexico, Flagstaff, Arizona. Don't forget Winona, Kingman, Boston, San Bernardino. You get hip to this timely tip when you make that California trip. You'll get your kicks on Route 66. Oh, wind me down that highway there, Tracy. You go from St. Louis, Joplin, Missouri. Oklahoma City looks mighty pretty, and you see Amarillo, Gallup, New Mexico, Flagstaff, Arizona. Don't forget Winona and Kingman and Boston and San Bernardino. You get hip to this timely tip when you make your California trip. Get your kicks on Route 66. I'm telling you now. Get your kicks on Route 66. Get out on that highway. You get your kicks on Route 66. Tracy has crushes on lots of entertainers. This was her original crush.
Yes.
Yes, it was. It was Elton John, and
I had posters on the wall, and I even drew pictures of my own.
and then she found out about Elton, and now she likes Tommy Shaw. But
Well,
anyway, we'll do an Elton song first.
Any Elton John fans in the room? Y'all like that?
Anyone want to sing Benny and the Jets? We might have a guest vocalist later. Who
Sing
knows?
along. Sing along. Great. 2, 3, 4.
Hey kids, shake your lips together. The spotlight's hitting something that's been known to change the weather. We'll kill the Friday cat tonight, so stick around. You're gonna hear electric music, solid walls of sound. Oh, Benny and Ronnie, have you seen them yet? Oh, but they're so spaced out. Benny and the and they're wonderful. Oh, Fanny, she's a really keen. She's got electric boots, a bar suit. And now I read it in the magazine. Oh, Fanny and the Tips. Maybe they're blinded, then he makes them ageless. We shall survive, let us take ourselves along. Where we fight our parents out in the streets to find who's right and who's wrong. Oh, Benny and Ronnie, have you seen them yet? Oh, but they're so spaced out. Benny and the Jets. Oh, they're so weird and they're wonderful. Oh, Benny, she's a real Oh, baby, I'm running. Have you seen them yet? Oh, they're so spirits down. Danny and the Jets. Oh, they're so weird and they're wonderful. Oh, baby, she's really cute. She's got electric blue on her suit. Now I read it in a magazine. Oh, Danny and the Jets.
Yeah, it's kind of embarrassing. Elton John posters, there's lipstick all over them. It's.
Oh, well. You gonna sing for us?
We'll do an Elvis song. You know I can't be found sitting home all alone. If you can't come around, at least please telephone. Don't be cruel to a heart that's true. Well, baby, if I made you mad with something I might have said, please let's forget the past. The future looks bright ahead. Don't be cruel to a heart that's true. I don't want no other love, baby, it's you I'm thinking of. Well, don't stop thinking of me, don't make me feel this way. Come on over here and love me, you know what I want you to say. Don't be cruel to a heart that's true. Why should we be apart? I really love you, baby, cross my heart. Well, let's walk up to the preacher and let's say I do. Then you know you have me, and I know that I'll have you. Don't be cruel to a heart that's true. I want no other love, baby, it's you I'm thinking of. Don't be cruel to a heart that's true. Don't be cruel to a heart that's true. I don't want no other love, baby, it's you I'm thinking of. Elvis wasn't already dead, that would have killed him, I'll tell you that. Oh, she's putting on the big blue guitar. That must mean we're going to do a guitar song.
Boy, you're really on top of it today.
I had my Wheaties this morning. There's no stopping me. This is a song goes way back to, I found out that this goes all the way back to the late 30s, and it's been a hit a bunch of times for a bunch of different people. And Tracy's going to do her thing with it now.
Stars shining bright above you. Night breezes seem to birds singing in the sycamore tree. Dream a little dream of me. Say nighty night and kiss me. Just hold
She
me
hates
close and
that.
tell me you'll miss me while I'm alone and blue as can be. Dream a little dream of me. Stars fading, but I linger on, dear. Still craving your kiss. I'm longing to linger till dawn, dear. Still saying yes. Sweet dreams till sunbeams find you. Sweet dreams to leave all worries behind you. But in your dreams, whatever they be, dream a little dream of me. Dream a little dream of me. Stars fading, but I linger on, dear. Still craving your kiss. I'm longing to linger till dawn, dear. Still saying yes. Sweet dreams till sunbeams find you. Sweet dreams to leave all worries far behind you. But in your dreams, whatever they be, dream a little dream of me. Dream a little dream of me. Dream a little dream of me.
I
Enough of
think I
that.
knew that first from the Mamas and the Papas.
Yeah, that was one of the later times it was a hit. Enough of that pretty crap. That's what I say. You don't need no pretty stuff. A lot of times I kind of take my time and you think that I'm setting the mood, but what it really is I'm trying to remember the first word.
Hi.
Oh, thank you. Are you sure? Okay. I hear the train a-comin', it's rolling around the bend. I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. Oh, I'm stuck in Folsom Prison. That time keeps dragging on. That train keeps rolling on down the San Antonio. When I was just a baby, my mama told me, son,
Son.
always be a good boy, don't you ever play with guns. But I shot a man in Reno just to watch you die. I hear that whistle blow, and I hang my head and cry. Pick one there, Trace. Tracy on the big blue guitar. That's right, reach up there and get it, girl. I bet they're drinking coffee and smoking big cigars. I know I can't be free. I was thinking about your song. For those people even moving, now that's what tortures me. Do it again. Suey. Why did Johnny always say Suey? It's a mystery.
It sounded like a setup to a joke.
Yeah, we should
Come up with a
insert one there.
punchline.
Hey, Trace,
Yeah.
you sing a verse.
No, me, really?
Yes,
Me?
yeah.
You see, you didn't even remember the words. How am I supposed to remember the words?
Well, I figured you got as good a shot as I do.
When I was just a young boy, I played that silver ball. From Soho down to Brighton, I must have played them all, but I ain't seen nothing like him in any amusement hall. That deaf, dumb, and blind kid sure plays a mean pinball.
That was very nice, Trace, but that didn't sound like no Johnny Cash. Who was that?
Yes.
That was the band Yes?
No. Who?
That's what I'm asking. Who was it?
Yes.
Oh, just sing another verse.
Well, he ain't got no distractions. He can't hear those buzzers and bells. You don't see lights a flashing. He plays by sense of smell, and he always gets a replay. Never tilts at all. Kids don't even know what that is these days.
Not anymore.
Those deaf, dumb, and blind kids, or that sure plays a mean pinball.
If they freed me from this prison, if that railroad train was mine, bet I'd move it on a little farther down the line. Oh, so far from Folsom Prison, that's where I want to stay. And I let that lonesome whistle blow all my blues away.
Pinball blues.
Dolly Parton, hell of a songwriter. This is one of her better efforts. She's written. You sometimes just Google songs by Dolly Parton, and it'll just, and you'll go, she wrote. I mean, the lady's amazing. Not only that, but she puts millions of dollars into getting books in kids' hands. I like that idea. A lot of people trying to take books out of their hands. She's putting them in them. Good for her. Anyway, here's one of her better efforts.
I heard an interview with Dolly once, and she was talking about some of her early songwriting efforts, and this is one of her earlier songs. And she said, "Yeah, I wrote some sad-ass songs." It is true, but they're good ones. Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 please don't take him just because you can. Your beauty is beyond compare, flaming locks of auburn hair with ivory skin, eyes of emerald green. Your smile is like a breath of spring, your voice is soft like summer rain, and I cannot compete with you, Jolene. He talks about you in his sleep, there's nothing I can do to keep from crying when he calls your name, Jolene. And I could easily understand how you could easily take my man, but you don't know what he means to me, Jolene. Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you, please don't take the man. Jolene, 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 please don't take him just because you can. You could have your choice of men, but I could never love again. He's the only one for me, Jolene. I had to have this talk with you. My happiness depends on you, and whatever you decide to do, Jolene. Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you, please don't take my hand. Jolene, 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 please don't take him even though you can. Jolene,
Tracy's going to switch weapons here.
Question.
Sure.
Somebody just recorded that. Was it Taylor Swift?
Mine is
Beyonce. Okay. Yeah. Because Dolly Parton really thanked her, but she did it really nice.
I know on a couple of years back on several award shows, she did it with various different people, and they might have released it.
Taylor might have, she's done a lot of stuff.
Yeah, Taylor needs to borrow songs because she just hasn't had much success on her own.
Right.
It might have been Beyonce. Oh, yeah, well, she did a country album, but Dolly just did a rock album recently. And the story behind that was that she was honored by the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Great, and she said,
She
why?
said, I'm not a rock singer, but I'll make it legit because I will now go into the studio and record a rock album. So she did, but she was recording then other people's songs on that one. So, yeah, anyway, great artist.
We were talking about songwriters, good songwriters, and one of your favorites, Willie, wrote this one. Most people don't associate it with Willie because the biggest hit was from, if I say Patsy, you know who I'm talking about. Patsy Zabilski from Stevens Point. And, that's where I'm from. But anyway, Willie wrote this.
Oh, that's right, he did. So this is, I said we'd do a Willie Nelson song. This is not the one I was thinking of, but so you're going to get two Willie Nelsons today.
You're just,
Maybe three.
it's going to be an embarrassment of riches for you today.
Crazy, I'm crazy for feeling so lonely. I'm crazy, crazy for feeling so blue. I knew you'd love me as long as you wanted, and then someday you'd leave me for somebody new. Worry, why do I let myself worry? Wondering what in the world did I do? Oh, I'm crazy for thinking that my love could hold you. I'm crazy for crying and crazy for trying, and I'm crazy for loving you. Crazy for thinking that my love could hold you. I'm crazy for crying and crazy for trying, and I'm crazy for loving you.
We noticed that Billy Joel has been doing lots of concerts at Carnegie Hall, and somehow they bollocksed up. His 100th concert was coming up, and apparently there was a conflict or something. They canceled it. I mean, you build up to 100 and then bam, gone. I mean,
Really?
yeah, no, I don't make crap up. Anything I say is legit. Maybe I should get into politics. In any event, the reason I'm bringing up Billy Joel is that Tracy and I decided to learn a Billy Joel song, well, a new one to us, and we haven't done it much. We're going to try it out on you. You let us know what you think. What's the matter with the clothes I'm wearing.
Can't you tell that your tie's too wide?
Maybe I should try some old tab collars.
Welcome back to the age of jive. Where have you been hiding out lately, honey? You can't dress trashy till you spend a lot of money.
Everybody's talking about the new sound funny, but it's still rock and roll to me. Well, what's the matter with the car I'm driving?
Can't you tell that it's out of style?
Should I get a set of white wall tires?
Are you gonna cruise the miracle mile? Nowadays you can't be too sentimental. Your best bet's a true baby blue continental.
Hot funk, cool punk, even if it's old junk, it's still rock and roll to me. It doesn't matter what they say in the papers, 'cause it's always been the same old thing. There's a new band in town, but you can't get the sound from the story in a magazine aimed at your average teen. What can get it in a big sidewinders and a bright orange pair of pants?
Well, you could really be a bold rumble, baby, if you just give it half a chance. Don't waste your money on a new set of speakers. You're getting more mileage from a cheap pair of sneakers.
X-Space, new wave, dance craze, anyway, it's still rock and roll to me. All right, Tracy! What's the matter with the crowd I'm seeing?
Don't you know that they're out of touch?
Should have tried to be a straight-A student.
If you are, then you think too much. Don't you know about the new fashion, honey? All you need are looks and a whole lot of money. It's the next day's new wave, dance craze, anyway,
It's still rock and roll to me. Everybody's talking about the new sound funny, but it's still rock and roll to me.
I saw a lot of y'all singing the words along with that one.
Oh, they could help me with them then. What do we? This might be the reason you drove here.
Oh, I don't know.
Another new one for us. Trace and I were talking about like how we became aware, and I pointed out, for me, it was to the Lennon sisters when they were on TV. That was my first time I went, ooh. For Tracy, it was, she lived next door to a preacher and his family, and this is sort of a autobiographical song.
And you know not to believe anything that he says, right?
Billy Ray was a preacher's son, and when his daddy would visit, he'd come around. And together and I started talking. That's when Billy would take me walking. Through the backyard we'd go walking. Then he'd look into my eyes. Lord knows, to my surprise, the only boy who could ever reach me was the son of a preacher man. Yeah, the only boy who could ever teach me was the son of a preacher man. Yes, he was. Yes, he was. Ooh, yes, he was. Being good isn't always easy, no matter how hard I try. When he started sweet talking to me, come and tell me everything is alright. Kiss and tell me everything is alright. Can I get away again tonight? The only boy who could ever reach me was the son of a preacher man. Yeah, the only boy who could ever teach me was the son of a preacher man. Yes, he was. Yes, he was. Ooh, how much we're growing. The only boy who could ever reach me was the son of a preacher man. The only boy who could ever teach me was the son of a preacher man. Yes, he was. Yes, he was. Ooh, yeah, the only boy who could ever reach me was the sweet talking son of a preacher man. The only boy who could ever teach me was the son of a preacher man. Yes, he was. Yes, he was. Ooh, yes, he was. A little fun there.
All right, now you need to sing.
Yeah, I've messed up words in every song so far. Let's see if I can keep that going.
Don't jinx it.
Trailer for sale or rent, rooms to rent for 50 cents. No phone, no pool, no pets. I ain't got no cigarettes. I've a 2 hours of pushing broom. Buys an 8 by 12 4-bedroom. I'm a man of means by no means, king of the road. Third boxcar, second train, destination Bangor, Maine. Old worn out suit and shoes. I don't pay no union dues. I smoke old stogies I have found, short but not too big around. I'm a man of means by no means, king of the road. I know every engineer on every train, and all their children, all of their names, every handout in every town, and every life that ain't like when no one's around. I see trailer for sale or rent, rooms to let for 50 cents. No phone, no pool, no pets. I ain't got no cigarettes. I've a 2 hours of pushing broom. Buys that 8 by 12 4-bedroom. I'm a man of means by no means, king of the road. I know every engineer on every train, and all of their children, and all of their names, every handout in every town, and every line that ain't like no one's around. I see the trailer for sale or rent, rooms to let for 50 cents. No phone, no pool, no pets. I ain't got no cigarettes. I've got 2 hours pushing broom. Buys a 8 by 12 4-bedroom. I'm a man of means by no means, king of the road, king of the road, king of the road.
You remembered all of them?
Yeah. That's only because it doesn't have as many words as you can't roller skate in the buffalo herd. That was one of his other better ones. I bet Danny sings Can't Roller Skate in the Buffalo Herd. Speaking of Danny,
Should we do that?
he's over there trying to shrink into the drapery so we don't call him up. This guy that I was picking on earlier, only because he was picking on us, for years now he's been asking Tracy and I to learn a song for him, and we always promise, and then we forget, and then we have to go. And then I realized we've got a guy here who might be able to sing that song a little bit. This is, by the way, if you don't know Danny, this is Danny Sutter, and
They know what
he's been around this area forever. But he's going to bring one of his groups in called the Sutter Brothers, and they do really, really nice 3-part harmony stuff, and they blend really well because, well, after all, they are brothers.
Okay. Yeah, hopefully that, does that work for you?
All right, this is good.
We went to almost no expense to make this happen for you today.
Thank you, Alan. She looked down into her brown eyes and said, say a prayer for me. She threw her arms around him, whispered, God will keep us free. They could hear the riders coming. He said, this is my last fight. If they take me back to Texas, they won't take me back alive. There were 7 Spanish angels at the altar of the sun. They were praying for the lovers in the valley of the gun. They knew that it was over, and the thunder from the throne, and 7 Spanish angels took another angel home. She reached down and picked the gun up that lay smoking in his hand. Said, Father, please forgive me. I can't make it without my man. And she knew the gun was empty. She knew she couldn't win. But her final prayer was answered when the rifles fired again. There were 7 Spanish angels at the altar of the sun. They were praying for the lovers in the valley of the gun. When the battle stopped and the smoke cleared, there was thunder from the throne, and 7 Spanish angels took another angel home. And 7 Spanish angels took another angel home.
That's our good pal Danny, bailing our butts out of the fire for lying to this guy for 3 years now, telling him we'd learn it. Anyway, we made it happen for you. So
All right, pretty woman.
she certainly is.
I don't think that's what he meant. But how about we do that other Willie Nelson song?
Okay, let's do that one. I thought he was talking to me at first, and then I realized, do I need a haircut or? You know, Tracy, tuning is for wimps.
In the twilight glow, I see her. Blue eyes driving in the rain.
we put you back on keyboards? We'll just keep you switching back and forth, make you earn your keep today. She's going to play 2 guitars at once later. Not on purpose, you just won't know which one to grab.
What do we do?
I think, again, picking on him, he was asking for "I've Never Been This Far Before," which is a song, it's obvious what it's about. And this song has certain elements that he might like. It's kind of a never been this far before kind of song. Sitting at a tiny table in a ritzy restaurant, she was staring at her coffee cup.
He was trying to get his courage up by applying booze.
The talk was small when they talked at all. They both knew what they wanted.
There was no need to talk about it.
They were old enough to scope it out and keep it loose. And she said,
You don't look like my type, but I guess you'll do.
"Third rate romance, low rate rendezvous."
And he said,
"I'll even tell you I love you if you want me to." "Third rate romance, low rate rendezvous." Can you relate to this one? Tracy and I found out, not that we'll ever, take advantage of it, but at the old Motel No-Tell, they've got one of those punch cards, 12 stays, 13th stay free. When they left the bar, they got in his car and they drove away.
He drove to the family inn.
She didn't even have to pretend she didn't know what for. And he went to the desk and he made his request while she waited outside. Then he came back with the key and she said,
Give it to me and I'll unlock the door.
She kept saying,
I've never really done this kind of thing before. Have you?
"Third rate romance, low rate rendezvous."
And he said,
"Well, yes, I have, but only a time or two." "Third rate romance, low rate rendezvous." "Third rate romance, low rate rendezvous." "Third rate romance, low rate rendezvous." I've never ever been this far before, have you? I know which one. As long as we're doing songs about couples. We got married in a field out in a pepper sprout. We've been talking about Jackson ever since fire went out. I'm going to Jackson, I'm gonna mess around. and I'm going to Jackson. Hey, look out, old Jackson town.
Well, go on down to Jackson. Yeah, go ahead and wreck your health. Go play your hand, you big talking man. Make a day full of yourself. You're going down to Jackson. Comb your hair.
Gonna snowball Jackson.
See if I care.
When I breeze into that city, all them people gonna stoop and bow.
Ha!
All them women gonna make me, or maybe teach them what they don't know how. Yeah, I'm going to Jackson to loosen my coat. I'm going to Jackson.
Goodbye, that's all she wrote. Well, they can laugh at you in Jackson, and I'll be dancing on a pony kid. They'll lead you around town like a scalded hound, with your tail tucked between your legs. They're going down to Jackson. Big talking man, I'll be waiting in Jackson behind my J-Pan fan.
We got married in a fever, hotter than a pepper sprout. We've been talking about Jackson ever since the fire went out. We're going to Jackson, and that's a fact. We're going to Jackson, we're never coming back. We got married in a fever, hotter than a pepper sprout. We've been talking about Jackson ever since the fire went out. We're going to Jackson, and that's a fact. We're going to Jackson, we're never coming back. We're never coming back. Ain't never coming back. Yeah, but we're gonna do a couple more. If you're willing, we'll do a couple more, even though we're supposed to stop. Why don't you put one of those guitars back on and sing that Tennessee waltz? In my humble opinion, this is one of the best songs that has been written in the past 100 years or so. It'd have to be in the top 10 of anyone's list of best songs. And this one sounds particularly nice because I hardly play on it at all. I'm not kidding. I'd like to remind you, we call ourselves Top Shelf even though we drink real liquor. And
Speak for yourself.
that's Tracy, I'm Alan. And we always enjoy being here for the Silver Thread. You know, we should learn silver threads and golden needles. Wait, now I'm getting ourselves into one of those where we promise to do something and we won't again. Anyway, here's Tracy to sing Tennessee Waltz for you.
I was dancing with my darling to the Tennessee waltz when an old friend I happened to see. I introduced her to my darling, and while they were dancing, my friend stole my sweetheart from me. I remember the night in the Tennessee waltz, and I know now just how much I have lost. Yes, I lost my little darling the night they were playing that beautiful Tennessee Tennessee waltz could have broken my heart so completely. Well, I couldn't blame my darling, and who could help falling in love with my darling so sweet? Well, it must be the fault of the Tennessee waltz. Wish I'd known just how much it would cost, but I didn't see it coming. It's all over about the cry and blame it all on the Tennessee waltz. I remember the night and the Tennessee waltz, and I know now just how much I have lost. Yes, I lost my little darling the night they were playing that beautiful Tennessee waltz. I remember the night and the Tennessee waltz, and I know now just how much I have lost. Yes, I lost my little darling the night they were playing that beautiful Tennessee waltz. That beautiful Tennessee waltz.
Thank you. Thanks for singing along.
We are Top Shelf. Again, that's Tracy, I'm Alan. Don't forget the Sutter Brothers, as well as a lot of other fine musical acts, will be entertaining you in the coming months. Do you want one more? Do you want one? One more? We usually end with What a Wonderful World from Satchmo, but Tracy and I have noticed an unusual phenomenon. This particular song, everyone seems to know the words to it, and we're going to find out if you do too. We did a song earlier by Elvis. This happens to be a song about Elvis. It's called Walking in Memphis.
Put on my blue suede shoes and I boarded the plane. Touchdown in the land of the Delta Blues in the middle of the pouring rain. Double dear sea handy, won't you look down over me? Yeah, I got a first class ticket, but I'm as blue haven't got a prayer. Boy, you got a prayer in Memphis. Muriel plays piano every Friday at the Hollywood, and they brought me down to see her, and they asked me if I would do a little longer, and I sang along my mind. She said, tell me, are you a Christian child? I said, I am tonight. Walking in Memphis, walking with my feet 10 feet off the field. Walking in Memphis, do I really feel the way I feel? Walking in Memphis, walking with my feet 10 feet off the field. Walking in Memphis, do I really feel the way I feel? Put on my blue suede shoes and I boarded the plane. Touchdown in the land of the Delta Blues, in the middle of the pouring rain. Touchdown in the land of the Delta Blues, in the middle of the pouring rain.
Thanks for putting up with us. We appreciate it.